So there's a gory video that went viral where a woman was seen maltreating a young female child. The 32-year-old woman has since been arrested. The child has since been handed over to the Lagos Ministry of Youth and Social Development for proper care and shelter. However, the constant abuse and maltreatment of words is seemingly getting out of hand, maybe because social media is pushing it more. What can we do to stop this? The humiliation in the video to the poor girl is sickening, and we definitely can't even show you the video, but it's online and it's really sad. What are your thoughts on this? I remember that even when we're thinking of a topic to discuss with the children, the corporal punishment came up. Sometimes it's worse off when the treatment is being meted out to maids, the kind of thing some parents wouldn't do to their children, they do it to maids, or this girl is going to steal, or very demeaning, dehumanizing acts. I know we would all disagree, but how do you think we should best handle disciplining children that do things that are just totally out of norm? Did you see the video, Maya?
Yes, I say.
I didn't want to watch that video because I got it as a post and I was like, I will never open this post. But then it now came up as a topic, so I had to open it. And I'm just thinking, these people that do this, is something wrong with them? Why were you... The stick she was holding for the child, a small child, and the man was telling her, and she was abusing the man. The man was saying, report me anywhere you like. That is madness. It has to... first of all, they first take her to Yaba left.
Definitely.
First, that kind of person. Because how can you... Not only are you being evil to your fellow human being, a child.
For that matter.
For that matter.
Someone you're meant to nurture.
So, when they catch them, just put them inside Yaba left.
Maybe for those who haven't,
for them.
Maybe for those who haven't seen it. So there's a video of a woman standing over a little girl. The girl is bathing outside in front of people. So on the street, she had put the girl outside to bath on the street, and she's holding a big stick. I'm not talking of a thin one that you use to flog.
Wood.
You know, good, very thick wood is what she's holding. And on the girl's body, lots of no, not bruises. There were wounds, heavy, heavy wounds, beyond bruises. So it looked like she had finished beating her with that heavy wood. And she was asking her to bath outside. So there's a man behind the camera who was taking a video of what was happening. And you could see how distraught he was and quite incensed by the behavior of the woman. And says that she's being wicked, and that from what he was saying, something she's done quite frequently. You know, she has traumatized that girl. She has violated her in any way, physically, mentally. And that girl, you could see the fear in her eyes as that man was, talking to that woman. So when I saw that video, that thing broke my heart. I felt like I wish I had not seen it. But it's important for us to see it. And I'm imagining that child, that is her life. Somebody gave birth to this child, and her life, this is what she knows. To be beaten, to be traumatized, to be humiliated, to be degraded. And this child is supposed to grow up one day and show love as a mother to somebody. She's supposed to show love
as a
human being to somebody. You have destroyed this person. I hope that we have been able to catch her quick enough so that we can help rebuild that girl's mindset. And that woman that did it, I don't understand this culture of violence that we like to celebrate in our country.
Women. Not even men. You hardly see videos of men doing it. It's always women.
Most of the time, men are beating adults. The women are beating children. The oppressed find someone else to oppress.
Such a heavy weapon like that and put it on a child. Weapon. Well, at what point your heart does not break?
You don't feel
like, no, I can't do this to another human being, even if I've never met you. I don't get. I think there's.
I cannot beat a dog.
So it's
like so, that. It's a dog.
It's so crazy how, like, from that video, you can tell like that this woman is projecting so much anger, so much hatred. I don't know where it's coming from, but this is beyond like beating somebody, trying to correct somebody. There's something else going on there. You can just tell, because if you're hitting someone that much and you've inflicted so much injuries and pain, and then you still want to subject that person to bathing outside for the whole world to see, to shame that person. There's something fundamentally wrong with this individual.
Mental problem.
Yes, there's something fundamentally wrong with this person. Like you also said that, you know, lots of issues with beating helps and everything. So in this life, when you get to a point where when you want to manage people, right? Not everybody has the people skills in terms of management. And if you're one of those people, maybe you need to take a management course, people management course before getting people to live in your space. Because when you have kids, they must offend you, they must annoy you. There's a giving. But you also have the choice. When you want to respond to something, the choice is yours as an adult on how you want to respond. Then, like that thing, they say that when you beat a child and then you not kill that child, nobody's not going to ask, what did the child do?
Nobody is asking that question right now.
Yeah, the onus is now on you because you did and overdid, right? Yeah, so maybe they need to come up with, I don't know, correction plan or how this things work.
I feel that some people are not fit to be parents or fit to take care of other people. Not based on whether they are physically sane. You know, there's a common saying in Yoruba, they say, we realize sure. That means someone who is insane, but is fully clothed like any other person. But the person is actually obviously not stable. I don't think every human being has capacity to nurture another human being. It's not everyone. And we must have, as a society, a system that protects our most vulnerable and keeps them away from people like this who do not have the constitution to nurture. Because what most likely would happen is for a human being to do what she did, that human being must have seen it somewhere. It must have been a template handed over to her as a way of disciplining. And in most cases, this poor girl now, that's all she knows so far. She might grow up and end up doing the same thing. And sometimes I assumed when I was introducing that people do it more to maids and not their children. But I've been corrected that some people do it to their children.
Yeah.
No, not
some
that
people
way.
do it to their children.
Look, can you remember one?
One guy came to the show and said he was heavily beaten. Even till he traveled, he was still carrying that trauma until he realized that his mom also went through a whole lot from the father.
Yes, okay.
It's a culture.
Yeah, okay. Some mothers will beat their children. But I've seen videos of where this mother took her children and the girl was sitting down there. The house girl was sitting down there. And the man asked, are you hungry? The girl said yes. So he bought her food. And the woman started to attack him. Like, why should you buy food for her? Why will you feed your own children and not feed the little child with you? Maybe she's 11 or 12 or even 15. Why? If you are not an evil person or a mental person. Now, you see, I've seen it before. This is like, maybe I was in my early 30s. I went to this thing and I saw this woman. She was feeding her children, her fat children, ice cream. And the house girl was sitting there. She was looking so, like she really wanted the ice cream. And these children ate the ice cream. And she didn't buy ice cream for this child. If it had been me of today, I would have faced her. I would have faced her. If I ever see that kind of thing, I will face the person. But I think I want to speak to the government now that please help me build building for them. When you catch them like that, throw all of them inside. Let them be beating themselves there. Because obviously something is not right. So let us, that kind of correction, when they know that you catch them beating, they are going to that house. That you have built for them.
I'm happy that they've heard you, YK, because that's all we can take on the show. We discuss this. The time has finished. We discuss this all the time, so it's not a new topic. Sadly, I hope we don't have to discuss it soon due to another one. This is one time I'm happy that the video was recorded, so there's evidence of the act being carried out, and we're hoping justice will be served and the girl will get help, both physical help and mental help as well. That's all we can take on the show today. Thank you so much. Thank you, YK, for being YK on the show. We love you, just like that. Till we see you again tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.
Bye.